Hello, everyone. So, today's topic is how to restore your peace. Every human being wants peace. Every human being wants to live in an environment, an atmosphere that is full of peace because nobody wants to associate themselves in a place where there is an empty space for peace. Yes. And we also try to find peace within our own selves. Regarding the thoughts that runs through our minds. Sometimes we think so wide, so negative, and sometimes we think positive as well. And so we try to resolve these issues within us. And so we seek for peace in our thoughts, our emotions, the way we feel about things, about people. Yes, sometimes our emotions tends to take our peace away. Yes, and sometimes they also tend to restore our peace. It depends on the kind of atmosphere or situation we find ourselves in. And so to some other people, they seek peace through their tongue, the kind of words that they split out. To some people, their words are their major problem because when they release those words out, it's like a bomb to the targeted person or thing. And so people tend to find peace with their tongue. And then we also tend to find peace in our social world, our interpersonal relationship with people, family members at work, colleague, in our business areas, and all that. And so many times, the things that we seek peace in usually are a major problem or a major lack of peace to us. To some people, it is their past that is a reason for their lack of peace. And so human beings keep on looking for peace. There are so many events in life that will pop out and just take your peace away. And there are so many things, so many reasons that will come up and restore your peace. But I tell you that we all crave for peace because we want it. At all times, there is this kind of depressing situation we find ourselves in whenever we lack peace. So depressing. Because lack of peace equals lack of joy, lack of happiness, lack of tranquility, and lack of harmony. Lack of peace just brings or it makes everything in our lives negative. All right. So, how do you restore peace to yourself? First of all, you need to adopt the act of meditation and gratitude. When you meditate about the past, you meditate about the present, and also about the future. You try to combine these three elements together, and then you're grateful. Yes, because when you meditate the past, it's like you're reflecting on the times in which you made peace or which you had peace, and the times in which you lacked peace, and how you try to resolve the issue that took your peace away. You're meditating about your current state in the present and also how you want the future to be. So it makes it easier for you to be grateful, all right, for how far you've come and what you have now and how far you want to go. Yeah. And so the second is you take responsibility. You take responsibility for your actions. You take responsibility over the things which will bring back your peace. There are so many people that put blames on other people for their actions because they want to shy away, or they actually want to deprive themselves of taking up responsibility, accepting the real truth that they are actually the reason behind their lack of peace or behind an ugly situation that's taking their peace away. They don't want to accept that, and so they keep on putting blames on other people. That is not so. Constant blaming others for your own actions, which should restore your peace, is actually going to be a reason why you may not have that complete peace or may not entirely have peace at all. You are to be held for your own actions. You'll be held responsible for your own actions, right? So take responsibility for your actions, all right? If you were acting negative, which was a drive to your lack of peace, begin to act positive now, and let that be a reason for the restoration of your own peace. And then the next point is, do not allow your past to define you. You know, so many people dwell on the past. They lay their bed comfortably on the past such that they are unable to get up, because they lie down so comfortable on the past that, they allow the past to impact their lives with nothing but negativities, nothing but lack of peace. They just make their past to take that space or occupy the space for peace. And they keep on having this constant lack of peace. Leave the past to be. Embrace your present and try to make your future a better one. Leave the mistakes you made in the past. You can't go back and correct anything. You just try to take caution on your present actions. That will make your future a better place. That will create a good atmosphere for your future peace. Okay? So that is how it ought to be. Leave the past to be alone. And the next point is, you love your own self. There is nothing as sweet as loving your own self, because that is where you get to love other people as well, because you actually know the true definition of love, and you also extend it to others. Focus on loving yourself. You can do better than what you were doing before. All right, so you practice acceptance and contentment. You accept your situation, you accept who you are, and then you remain satisfied. Yes, accept yourself the way you are, and don't allow anyone to talk you into accepting a different person from who you actually are. All right, accept yourself the way you are. And then the next one is prayer. No matter who you are, how you think or other people think that you are, if you're not satisfied with that, you can talk to God. Pray. If any situation you find yourself in is too troubling, is too demanding, is too peace taken away, talk to God about it. Remember our Lord Jesus Christ, the peacemaker. He knows just how to restore your peace. You can as well read Romans chapter number 8, all the verses. It also a step to you restoring your peace when you get to know the love of God. It's a stepping stone. Oh yeah. So you pray, and there is nothing as sweet as having peace, your peace of mind. All right, nothing as sweet as that. You try that, you always remain tranquilized, and you always flow freely with people. So thank you for listening and for watching. I hope this video helps you.